everybody. Welcome on in. Happy 2025. It is so good to see you. Also, welcome to one of the last of 2 streams in StreamYard before we properly migrate over to joining everything else over in the other streaming software. How's is? Let's do.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Welcome to another, hey, not Friday night, Wednesday night, and the beginning of an entire new year of sprints. Hi, everybody. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Welcome on back to the HeartBreathings writing community, or if this is your first time here with us, or if you've been on the replay in a while and you're here live, or if you're just in the replay, hello, it's so good to see you. How is 2025 treating you? Now, I'm going to apologize in advance. I might say 2024 on accident for a week or two because I'm that person. So how are you? Check on in. If you want to go ahead and check out the calendar here for HeartBreathings, this would be the ideal location to do so. 1 or 2 admin, I believe, are taking off the next couple days or so. The calendar is kind of live action interaction. You might want to check back for updates and see if anyone changes schedules, because that happens as far as like cancellations or anything. However, the more important reason to check this coming Saturday is our first double down day of the year, and it's going to rock socks. Please feel welcome to also join my fellow admin on their channels. Subscribe to them, and thank you so much to our captain at the helm, Sarah Cannon, for making this a safe haven for so many for so long. Also, we're on Facebook if you want to join us in between, during, and after the sprints outside of the YouTubes. Thank you to the authortube and booktube lists for including us on there for another year as part of your weekly rotations. And if you want to know more about me and all the things I do, this would be the portal hop access point to go there. Jess, how are you? It's good to see you. Momjala, fellow admin for HeartBreathings, and I call her Momjala because she'll mom you. How are you doing? You did vote. Muppets and David Bowie was winning last time I looked at it. Was winning. We shall see what it's like closer toward the end of sprint number 1. Yes, very much the same. Pasqua, hello, hello. And Jackie, hello. Tessa, how are you? Yes. Oh, goodness. I hope this gets fixed for you. I'm glad you have the power wheelchair going, but like, as long as it can get fixed, that's good news. That's what my yes is about. The last I had heard was whether or not it was getting fixed. It was questioned. So I'm glad they're doing that for you. Vomika, good afternoon. Let's go. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Inka, Happy New Year. I watched some of the ball drop New Year's Eve ring-in footage, and some of the most gorgeous ones are from like where you live in the London area and in the England and Scotland area, and just like, y'all know how to do a fireworks show. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth, hello. How are you? Cheryl. It's been a bit, my friend. Hugs. Glad to have you here on a live. It's been a while. Super duper hugs. Angela, can't say regular words. Neither can I. It's okay. We speak Angela and Jenna. We've had this conversation. Saying the correct here might be too much again. You speak Jenna. I speak Angela. Yeah, I said that right. Jess, you dated stuff incorrectly twice today. Imagine what it's going to be like for all the teachers and students and doctors and nurses and whatnot over the next month. I used to, way back when I was in college, to study to be a teacher, I was a call center manager for reprocessing claims that back in, 2006 were largely denied wrongfully for something they can't do anymore. The whole thing of, this is a prior diagnosis. You can't deny someone their asthma or their diabetes treatment. That's just not fair. So, we used to have to, in January and February, we literally would assign like 5 of our fastest agents to only handle missed dates for where people would, for example, write 25 should have been there, but they wrote 24. Yeah. To all of you who have those jobs, bless you, because your brain's getting a workout. Cassandra, also a fellow admin for Heart Breathing. She's usually hosting, I believe you're tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., correct? Because Rhiannon's at 9 p.m., so we can only do 2 hours tonight, and I'm already getting super chatty. Jude, holiday's over. Time to write. I'm getting new words with you all tonight. Glad to join you for. We like to mom each other. Did you lock yourself in here, Kitty Coo? Daft Punk, it's good to see ya. Good to see ya. And you know what? Happy birthday to you. Happy. You know what? Do I still have it? Yes. You're the last person to get to use this for before we move. Happy birthday to all of our January birthdays. And if I missed you in December, love you. All right, let's go ahead. We need to do a little bit of something. And in the meantime, I apparently need to let a Miss Ma'am out because it is about time. Where's the clip?
Positivity and friends, realigning the soul one sip at a time. What are we going to draw today?
A good one. Beyonce energy, baby. Don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. That's the whole tortoise versus hare mentality. Just a wee bit. Affirmators, knock stuff. .com. If you would like the link to this deck, I can go ahead and add a link in the description box. I also have a submission form. I am looking to add to the Cup of Positivity. It's something I do every quarter one of the year. So I can also get you the Google form if you have quotes to suggest for it. So we're at about the halfway through mark on it. So, namaste away, flexibility. I can't do that. That would hurt. My lower back would love to pretzel like that, but that would hurt a lot. I am easygoing and always ready to follow the flow. When plans change, as they often do when that one relative is around, I'll hop on board right away. When someone asks something of me, which is often the case when you know who visits, I'll do it without complaint. And later in the quiet of my meditation corner, I'll silently call them, insert whatever you want to say here, nice or not. You watched Bambi and Disney, I hope, as a kid. And if not, if you can't say something nice, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, right? Right. That was a locorina. You needed that after start of the year. Yep. Thank you, Jess. If you have that link, you totally rock. Jackie, Angela gave you the greatest advice the other day. Totally changed your viewpoint about your book. I adore you. Yes, she is mom. She is mom. It does look uncomfortable, but my lower back would probably get the stretch it would need. Hello, Beth. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't mind being chatty. However, since we were a tad a bit to chatty, let me go ahead and get to, timers, please load. Thank you. We're going to do a 25-minute sprint to start us off since we were a little extra chatty, and I will see you all here in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Welcome 2025. See you in 25. All right, everybody, how's it? Welcome on back in. Let's get a couple of banners switched into a chat break mode. Save your work while you're with us, please, and thank you. So, how did it go? I'm about halfway through a chapter. I am preparing a surprise Valentine's Day-ish project for my newsletter and a couple of other spaces. So it'll get done in time. It's short. It's like 5 parts. I can't really even call them chapters, but parts. Anyway, so how's is? Beth had joined us. How are you doing for your first day of the year? Mine's going great. I'm getting ready here in a little bit to go and make some apple sausage with red cabbage and apples in the cabbage, and then we're going to have mac and cheese on the side because that's what the family tradition says do. And hello to Jackie. All the sweets, all the love. You guys rock. Howdy, Bracky. How's you? Beth, you're very welcome for the memberships. I finally got it to where the button wasn't grayed out to gift it here. Finally. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be giving out some memberships on the occasion from now on. Thank you for sharing the Cup of Positivity suggestion box submission form there with everybody, Jess. And I also went ahead and shared the Affirmators Deluxe from knockknockstuff.com in case anybody needed it. Well, hello, Learn Bunny. How are you doing? 74%. Not bad on the quiz. Yay for passing. 74 is passing. Let me back up and ask. Is 74 passing where you are? Because I've actually worked at a school where 75 was, depending on the class you took, aka an AP advanced placement class, you had to have a 75 or higher to pass. Just curious. So we are doing historical figures in the poll. Good choice of a review for the story arc on Heart Breathings. Also working on characters. Love it, love it. Pasqua, Kitty Cat is crying. See, this is what was going on here before we went into sprint. Kitty Cat was like, open door. Does not leave because cat gonna cat. All this. Tracy, the revised writer. Hello, it's so good to see you. Also a fellow admin for Heart Breathings. Normally hangs out as a host on the weekends and the evenings. Jumping in. Happy New Year. Glad to have you here for a new start with. Tessa, get those writing prompts. Hi, Mac. How are you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here. In your pace, in your time, in your stride. Momjala working on the dinner, winging it. Hey, leftover egg roll wrappers from Buffalo. And this sounds like yum. Like, seriously. I know what I'm doing next time I'm making buffalo chicken dip. Oh, well, we have crab dip. Crab rangoon dip in the fridge. I was going to make crab rangoon pizza, put a little extra cheese and some hot honey on top of it. That almost sounds better. It might be fewer carbs, depending on which wrappers I get. Thank you for the idea. Reviewed 1,700 words. Get it, my friend? Halfway there. Get it, Beth. Learn Bunny. Motto for the year. Yes, fuel my soul. Fund my pockets. Fuel with reading and writing. Fund with IT work. I love this for you so much. All the cheers and hugs. Brittany, it's been a bit. Glad to have you here again in your pace, in your time, in your stride, getting reacquainted with that draft. Hope it goes well. You're going to rock it. Beth is reading because day off is valid. Cheryl, 460, get that outline going. Yeah. Good motto for sure. I agree as the soul writer, 200% there. Jess, we just did takeout from a Mexican place down the street. Ooh, and the new Twisters movie that came out last year. Love it. Inca, 541. 541. Learn Bunny, need a 70 on the exam. So 80 on the practice, getting closer. This is, as I've been saying, it is okay to win the battle by inches. If you enjoy American football or el football, soccer football is what we call it here in the States. But you know some games are literally goal and inches. goal in inches. And it's okay if that ends up that way. Sometimes the game's more enjoyable. Vomica 374, get it. Buffalo chicken dip sounds amazing. And diet friendly with what I'm moving into this year again. Macaroni Magpies on super extra wizard time because winter break. And you are allowed to allow time to lose all meaning because there is something magical about that way. Magical about winter break. I keep forgetting it's opposite of what you guys, because stage directions. I should know better as former stage manager. Juliet, hello. Glad to have you here on a new short story. How's is all the publishing for you? Indie or because you're still doing for other entities, correct? Bev, we're having tacos. No, tacos, depending on what you put on them, are 3,000% healthy. 3,000% healthy. It's just what shell are you putting them in that makes it carb not friendly. Yeah, I keep forgetting that S too. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I've been corrected a lot by several people lately. So, save your work. Sprint. I think we are going to go ahead and remove that timer from the studio. And we're going to go ahead and swap into our 30-minute January timer. We may come back to the 25-minute at the end. So let's at least get 2 30s in. Rhiannon does start at 9 p.m. So we're going to kind of keep it kind of tight for practice also for Double Down Day. So see you all here in 30 minutes. Jam. You've got this. Rock it. Welcome back in there, everybody. It is so good to see you. And if you're joining us in wizard mode, here in your pace and your time and your stride, just make sure you save your work as you're joining us or chatting with us. How did it go for everyone? What is the ups, my friendos? If you know what Markiplier playthrough that's from like 10 years ago, you belong here. Hello, everybody. Let's see. We had the share from Knock Knock Affirmatory Stack. Yeah, the story for Juliet that's being worked on is for Le Harlequin. It'll be free online read for them. That's so cool. I'm so proud of you for being able to do this, and just it's a joy watching you enjoy it. Cheryl, it seems like a Mexican food is the thing on the list tonight. You're also doing your year in review. You realize you did the same thing last year. Tradition. Also, writer, actor, silent. You all are correct. Charlie Chaplin was the one I intended there. If you need services in 2025, check the All Call Indie Hub link here for more. Elizabeth, question for everyone. When writing multiple POVs in a story, do you keep to one POV per chapter or switch POVs mid-chapter? If you have multiple POVs in a chapter, how do you indicate the switch? So I gave an answer in chat. The too long don't read of it is I prefer to stay in one person's head the whole chapter, or I head hop, and it's not fun for no one. Usually some sort of symbol or header system could be in play, but you got to make sure you avoid the head hopping. All the hugs to us fellow head hoppers, definitely so. And if you want to join us tomorrow evening, I'm doing a freebie workshop. Feel welcome to join us as we get our editing tracker or publishing tracker or whatever set up for the year. For me, it's an editing tracker. Lizabelle, you use line breaks in the past, wondered if there's a better way. It's all author voice and choice, ultimately, but check and see what's popular in your genre. Think you're going to try it for the story? Oh, yes. Going to highlight when the POV switches. Yes, head hopping is a thing. It is a thing. CJ, Happy New Year! Working on more edits so you can shuffle into the words. Hope you're all well as well. And you see, that's what head hopping feels like exactly. Revolving POVs. CJ joined in. Let's see, there we go. Beth, cleaning and cooking dinner. Glad to have you here for Inca 598. Who do you appreciate? What is a trad, traditionally published story, versus what I do, indie self-publishing, or hybrid, somewhere in between, depending on your mix of product pipelines. That's the wording. Jess, nobody wanted pizza because you had that the next before last. Gotcha. And no one felt like cooking. Understood. Macaroni Magpie, got a little writing done. Forgot to write down starting word count, and that's okay. That's okay. You're allowed to guesstimate and give yourself bonus words. If it happens, it happens. Just don't shortchange yourself. Brittany, still rereading parts of the last few chapters while revising little parts here and there. Having fun. I'm glad you're enjoying getting back to the story. You forgot to press start on personal timer. I've done this before too. All the hugs. Cheryl, 590. Get it. You always switch chapters for Inca to every new POV. Use the character's name as the subtitle. I've taken to doing this for my own sanity now. Trad publishing means usually an agent or you pitch on your own. Some people don't always need an agent. There are some places that have other means to get queried. Whether or not it takes longer, I think, kind of depends on your strength as a writer, mixed with depending on what the genre and demand at the time is. Inca just ticked over 10K words for the week. Well done. 359 for Pasqua. Amazing. You know what? We all need a little bit of, coupled with a reminder with always allocate your level up points, everybody. Always allocate your level ups. Whoop, whoop. Awesome all around. Doing dishes, it always takes me an hour for a sink full. Understood here. Kind of the same. Carpal tunnel, all that jazz. All right, everybody. With the timer being what it is, if you need a self-care, soul care break, please do go ahead and feel welcome to take that at this time. If you are new here, save your work, first of all. Self-care, anything that helps the physical body. I normally cite dancing as good exercise, but usually the music you're listening to during that time is good for the soul. So get a combo of both if you're able. My avatar, hello boys, will change back to my goddess-like physique-sized face here very soon. Otherwise, enjoy the boys there on screen while I step out and get some of the same, and see you in 30. ready, let's go ahead and either do a wrap-up chat or general chat. I gave you a poll there right quick. If you want to step out, that's okay. If you're going to stream hop to someone else whom is outside of Heart Breathings, that starts at 8, by the way. Save your work as we go into chat. That's okay. If you want a quick 15-minute, you need to get yourself sorted before we get a longer break or whatever, and then go to Rhiannon at 9. Let me know. How did it go? Let's see. Doing the dishes. How did the dishes go? I'm not sure if we're going to hear back from. That's okay if not, because dishes take time. We appreciate that. Dishes take time. Lost my space. There it goes. Brittany read that as just tickled. I did almost too. Don't feel bad, Brittany. It's okay. Inca, you handle whatever you want to handle, whichever word choice for a reply. Cami, hello. Glad to have you here for waking up. You don't have an agent for Juliet. You're in a little weird way that you snuck in a back door. See, there are these back doors where you can sometimes somehow get in through a posting. And the post contains Lord knows what. Love it. You shenaniganator. Jazz, you might not need one. I guess it just depends. Yes, Juliet has a video on their channel. Let me see if I can find that right quick while we're chatting. If Jess or someone else beats me to it, that's okay too. But yes, no, it's good info. That's why I was like, this is the kind of stuff I don't mind sharing at all. So we'll get a link of this shared of how you found a back door, because why not? Why not? It leads to paid work. Taking measurements for Cami. I'm going to get something to eat, get those vertigo meds, and take care of your wake-up pattern. Cheryl, enjoyed dinner. Glad to have you here. All the hugs. Glad to see you when we're able to see you. Correct answer is Valentina Tierskovska. And I probably said that wrong. I do apologize. Eccentric Raven, hello. You are not late, especially if you're not feeling good. All the hugs to you. I hope you get feeling better soon. Pasqua said cat is now crying at door. Said door was open and is still cat going to cat. Oh my goodness. A couple hours later, eh? All the hugs. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Miranda's here. How are you? Internet, is it getting back for you, Tessa? Angela, Buffalo Pizza Rolls. Buffalo and pizza rolls were a hit. Love it. Brittany, sounds yummy and productive indeed. I have a collaboration opportunity going on if you want to check it out here. And if you need to spend a little bit of time figuring out it looks like we're going to do the 15-minute wrap up. If you need time to look at the calendar, or you just want to go and take a break and hang at Rhiannon's, you're welcome to do so. Either way. Heyo, Kat, how have you been, my friend? Called the godmother of rock and roll. Sister Rosetta Fart was the answer I was looking for. Though I would beg to differ. You could argue any of these females probably qualify for that title. Brittany, enjoy the dinner. Thank you for stopping by, Lori. It's good to see you. Yes, she was the first performer of most of Elvis's. She was like Elvis's female Jimi Hendrix. She was amazing on a guitar. Like, seriously so. That's how I know is her work with Elvis. Don't forget Rhiannon at 9. I'm going to do maybe a wrap up. We shall see. Let's see. I'm going to jump around just a little bit. Got lots on social media posts. Well done, Cassandra. Macaroni Magpie got the 100. Well done. Files all uploaded. Now to wait for the approval. May it go through without issue for you. I'm so proud of you, Mom Jilla. Inca, 5:45. I love this number. And you're heading to bed. Get some rest. You deserve it. See you later. Take care. Jude, plenty of words. Wrapping up your end of the year look back. Woo! Glad to be here. And we are glad to have you here. All the hugs, my friend. Cami, putting away some 2024 stationery feels... Yes. The changeover. It takes time, and that's okay. 4-1-1. The battle of the wills with the feline continues. Hey, you're winning the best you can, and that's all that matters with them. Because, they think we're their servants as humans, right? The eccentric ravens for the past few minutes. magic. Finishing up an outline. Now you can check it off your goals list. Well done, Miranda. Had a productive day with Canva. Yes, for the under 1K marathon that's coming up. And of course, getting ready for the fun after supper. So proud of you. Hello, Pause Films. It's good to see you. Dinner and 12% for the book. Well done, well done. We are going to get ready to go into that wrap up. I love you, Mom. And thank you. Thank you so much, Inka, for having me with the backup on the wrench there. I appreciate you. And thank you for the confirm that that's the one. We've got all the shares. Let's go ahead here, and we are going to switch ourselves in to a wrap-up sprint. If you are stepping out, that's A-okay. 15 minutes. We will take 14:53 as close enough, everybody. We shall see you all here. Save your work before we start on the other side. If you're stepping out, see with Rhiannon or another time maybe. Take care. 15. Go! All right, everyone, let's go ahead and make sure we are for sure saving our work as we get ready to go ahead and wind down for the evening. Thank you so much for being here with me and getting some words or some rest or some whatever you did while you were here live or on the replay done. Do like, comment, bring a friend if you so need on that replay. So we are going to get ready and head off to go see our friend Rhiannon here at 9 p.m. Please get a little bit of a break. And above all, everyone, please take care of yourselves. I believe Cassandra is hosting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern as well. And you know what? It's been a wonderful start to a joyful year. So keep rocking. See you soon.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.